What's up, bombers, and welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of A-Bomb Moto. I'm Hope A-Bomb. What's happening? America, what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's a beautiful sunny day out here in Bullets Falls, Idaho. Yes, it is. It's almost 70 degrees. It's beautiful. Very, very comfortable to ride in right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited. Oh, it's so tough in that loud truck. So, something I'm gonna talk about today is priorities. And I know I'm saying this, and I want you to know that YouTube is a hobby for me. It's not something that I plan on paying my bills with ever. I just kind of like being creative when I have the time, and my job gets a lot more busier in the summer. When it's spring and stuff, what I do, we supply hardware stores. And construction seasons is when the weather's nice, and of course when the weather's nice is the only time you really want to ride. Not that it stops me from riding. Wow. Tell you what, shitty drivers, they are everywhere. So yeah, priorities. YouTube will not be like a super big priority for me right now. I mean, it's just a hobby for me, like I've said before. You know, this is just for fun. I enjoy talking to you guys and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, when I work, I'm not lying to you. I'm going at 5 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I don't get off until 6. Sometimes even later than that. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but we are way busier right now than we have been the last few years that I've worked at this company for this time of year. So I can only assume that trend is going to keep going, which I am absolutely at the words are hard, which I am absolutely okay with. I really am. I am cool as a cucumber. No, I'm not gonna go feel with a cucumber. I am cool as someone who's saving up for a trip to go to Mexico. That's how cool I am right now. Yes, I am saving up money to go to Mexico this coming January. About 8 months from now, I think. Something like that. And it's not just me. January will be my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. And I surprised them last year by letting them know they need to get passports, because I'm taking them both to Mexico for 2 weeks to celebrate their anniversary. And with that being said, I have to give a huge thank out to my aunt and uncle, because they've been going to Mexico for a long time, the same place, and they helped out so much with setting it up, getting the wheels going, because I would have been really lost as to how to do any of it. But they stepped up, they helped out, and I am extremely thankful. Thank you guys. Andy Cap and Uncle Jimmy, thank you so much for helping out with everything, and pretty much just saying, well, we got it all worked out, and here's how much it costs. And that's pretty much what it is. So actually, I'm actually on the way to their house to give them the last payment. Last payment. That's a cool looking bike. Yeah, I'm actually on my way to their house right now with the last payment. I'm gonna pay off everything. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much it was or how long I've been saving for it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just earlier in the video when I talked about priorities, I started asking them how much it costs, plane tickets, how much money they typically spend while they're there, because they usually go for like a month and like 3 weeks. They're retired, they go and travel and stuff, and they go to Mexico for the winter. So you kind of got an idea as to what I would be looking at, cost-wise, and I just said, well, you know what? We'd always been talking about we wanted to go out and what's going on underneath that car? Oh, toe strap. I got a little sidetracked. We always wanted to do like a family trip outside the country, and I decided, like, well, you know what? Let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's go out of the country on a vacation, and we'll go celebrate my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. And we kind of just do that. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to make it like a surprise, but that is extremely hard when you gotta get somebody to go get a passport. And I got my passport, I got all set away. Anthony got his passport, Turtleman does. My parents have not yet, as far as this video being made, and I made it very well clear that Mom and Dad, if you're watching this video right now, you need to get your passport, okay? If everyone thinks that my parents should go get their passport and get it done so they can go on this crazy, awesome vacation, hit that like button. Appreciate it. So, there's that. No priorities, as we were saying before, is saving the money to do it. You gotta have priorities. You gotta set a budget as to how you're gonna pay for this. I mean, it wasn't like I'm spending like $10,000 on this trip, but it was something I had to save for. It wasn't something I'm just gonna go, okay, here, run my credit card for everything, and there you go. I don't want to do that. I don't do that. That is not something that I want to do. My credit card, I keep a very low balance on it. It is mostly for just in case of emergencies. I work a pretty decent job and I make a pretty decent wage, so I'm able to save. Wow, check that out. Jordan, you see that thing? That thing was sick. That thing was sick. Dang. My buddy Jordan is a huge Dodge Viper fan. Like, his favorite car in the world, Dodge Viper. That is hands down. Dang it, I didn't get the biker wave. Hold on. But no, seriously. Alright. So, priorities when it comes to saving money. Here's a couple of the tricks that I use in order to make it easier. One, something you should do no matter how old you are, if you're living on your own or married or whatever, you need to set a budget as to what your bills are. Write it all down, know how much your average monthly income is, and start from there. Now, if you're doing a budget and then you realize that your average income to budget ratio is extremely offset or unbalanced, let's put it balanced, and then you'll check those balance and that sort of thing. This part's falling out. Balancing your budget is a very important thing. So if you write down, say, you get $4,500 a month average for your income. Say your living cost for where you live is $400, okay? Well, we'll make it $500, okay? So $500, so we got $4,000 left. you got a motorcycle payment. That's $200. And I'm really going to edit this math really good to make it all sound correct. So, $4,500 a month, which is really low. It's really good for around here. $4,500, $500 for your rent. That's gone. Your vehicle payment, $200. Phone payment, you got all that stuff, and you get down and you realize that your cost of living it outweighs your income, and you're living off of other ways of paying those bills. And a lot of people use credit cards. Bad idea. I'm just saying. Let's put it this way. I was unemployed for a little bit, for about 8 months on and off after I lost the job I had been at for 5 years out of high school. And I got unemployment, but I also did little odd jobs and temp work and stuff, but it didn't really pay very well. Living on my own, had bought a brand new truck, like literally bought a brand new truck the month before they laid 40 people off. Which really, I'm not gonna lie, really sucked. Yeah. So I was living off of like 70% of what I normally would have been making average at my new job, which was paying more than my old job. So it was rough. I wonder if they know that their license plate is falling off. I'm gonna let them know. Excuse me, ma'am. Your license plate is hanging on by one bolt, just so you know. Yeah. Bam. There's my good deed for the day. Future Adam, put in a gold star. Alright, well, that's what I was saying. So, you gotta really, pick and choose what it is you pay for. I'm probably gonna edit a lot of this out. So probably you weigh out what your debt to income ratio is and stuff, and you make a plan. Say after all your bills are paid and your food and gas and everything, you have $280 left over for free. So you got $280, like say, left over for your, let's call it your entertainment or your money that isn't allocated to paying bills and being a responsible young adult or an older adult or whatever kind of adult you want to be. I consider myself a grown child. I'm not gonna lie. That is me. I like to go have fun. Sometimes I don't make the best financial choices, but I try to do my best. I pay my bills on time all the time. My rent's always paid. I always have insurance on all my vehicles. I'm not a burden to society. And I know some people will be like, well, you were on unemployment and you were getting subsidized income, because you were unemployed. That is true, but I'm telling you right now, I wasn't just like sitting on the couch doing nothing. I promise you I was not sitting on that couch doing nothing. I was doing odd jobs. I was working for a temp service. I was doing interviews. I was filling out applications. I was filling applications for jobs I had no experience in, just trying to find a way to make a living. Because my parents instilled on me and my brother that a good hard work ethic and a spotless attendance record means something still. And they're right. I've been at my job. I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary anniversary at my new job. I have never been late and I've never missed a day. I've gone home sick like 2 times. We were super slow and they were gone really early right after I had left. I was super sick. But anyways, I still count that as I have perfect attendance. You might argue. Let's talk about it in the comments. Drop it down in there. Let's have a discussion about it. Do you think I don't have perfect attendance because I went home early 2 days because I was super sick? Even though I got to work and I was on time each time. Just curious what you guys think. Side note, Chinatown Chinese restaurant has some amazing food here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Definitely, 8 out of 10 recommend that place for sure. But yeah, man, this video is kind of all over the place. Hopefully the audio's turn out. I got my tape job all going on right now on my mics and my adapters and all that stuff. Ugh. It's a little windy in Coeur d'Alene. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. Make a budget. So you got $28 left. You should always be saving money. You should never live beyond your means. And with that being said, is you're not going to go out and buy like a Rolex on your credit card. You don't need it. You don't. If you can't afford to pay cash for it, like if you save up like 2 years for a Rolex, awesome. That's great. You bought something that you really wanted. You saved the money. You made the right choices. Now, going out and buying yourself like a $60,000 vehicle and then putting like $10,000 more dollars into it because you want to, maybe not the best way to spend your money if you are living off your credit cards. And if you're paying off one card with another card, you have some big problems going on. You really might want to sit down and do that budget and really rethink as to what it is you need in life that is a necessity. But anyways, so here it is. If I had $280 a month left over, I would put $100 away into my savings account, just my savings account. That is your, something happened and it's in there, for your future, like your car breaks down and it's like $1,000 to fix it. You have that money, it's in your savings account. There you go. Or you can use your credit card and keep the money in the savings account. That way it's always there just in case something does happen. Then have a separate account. Have somebody that you trust that can hold on to that money for you. That way you're not tempted to spend it because you have it right there with you or it's in your account. That's what I do. Not that I could have held on to my money and not have to worry about it. But it was just easier to pay them because they've... Oh my God. The fuck? Jesus Christ, I almost just died. Dumb, blind woman. Fuck. Great, now she's fucking behind me. Fuck that. She almost just killed me. Before you say I was in her blind spot, fuck, I was getting ready to move around her. She slowed down to move over. Oh my God. Oh. Shit. Am I recording? Please tell me I'm recording. Oh, I'm recording. Oh. Always be paying attention, always be cautious, always have an exit. I didn't really have an exit there. I mean, I could have dipped in one of those driveways or hit the brakes. I did have somebody pretty much right behind me, so there was really nothing I could have done there, but I hit the horn. I'm pretty sure I hit my high beams and my blinker all at once. You start mashing the shit out of it. But if you're ever in that instance, just just always be planning for the worst case scenario, everybody. Seriously. Ooh, okay, yeah, planning a budget. I'm not really sure how I'm going to follow almost dying right now. Sorry, guys. I know I'm pretty sure a lot of people have like worse instances and stuff. And let's talk about it in the comments about that. What I could have done differently not to die in that situation. I got to get over here. No one there. But yeah. Now, I'm just going to be devil's advocate here. I'm pretty sure the lady wasn't trying to kill me. She just didn't see me or hear me or whatever. She was older and she had a handicap placard on her license plate. But I mean, still, holy shit. That was a close one. That was a great sign. I believe it said attitude is equally as important as ability. I'm pretty sure that's 100% what that said. This little food court place, always popping. Always. There's Uncle Jimmy. What's up, Uncle Jimmy? Oh.